Everyone, let me know if you can hear me. We seem to have 3 viewers. Starting this off at 4:15 p.m. Something time. I don't remember. Is anyone here in the chat? I'm going to wait a bit for people to come in. All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you for joining in tonight, this evening. Today, this is my first stream that I'm doing since moving here, and we just got here a couple weeks ago. But then we went over to France to visit relatives, and then now we're back, and finally we're living in this house. And one of the first things that I'm going to be doing is a unpacking of some of my stuff, or as many things we can at the moment. Now we have over here, we have boxes, and there's a bunch of boxes, and some of them are labeled, some of them aren't, some of them were packed by me, some of them weren't. And then if we look over here, we have more boxes. And I mean, what's in these boxes is random. These are all computers. I'm fairly certain of that. And then if you look over here, these are all laptops, small computers, tools and cables and other stuff. And I thought tonight or this evening, we could just do this some sort of unboxing. And I might end the stream at one point and then come back after dinner. Hello, Finn. Thank you for joining me. And yes, we seem to have 5 viewers now, which is cool. Let me just say hi. All right. But yeah, so we're going to get on with the first few boxes. And I don't actually have a knife right now, so I'm using this flat tip screwdriver, which has actually worked pretty surprisingly well opening boxes. And this first box is labeled electronics and wires. So let's take our first crack at this. And by the way, you guys can talk in the chat or ask me questions if you're interested. And yeah, do that. And we're also going to see what, if anything, broke. And I'll announce that as well. And there is a chance I might have to turn the camera away if there's like a personal thing, but I doubt it. This is mostly all stuff from my basement, so should all be fine. Can't possibly think of anything better. This isn't the best tool. I mean, I know my toolkit is in here. Some is in one of these boxes. My actual knife. Hope everything is intact. Yes, I do too. I'm more scared of the larger items because I don't really know what to expect from those. I'm actually gonna move this down by a lot. There we go. And I am using a couple things I haven't used in my streams. For example, I'm using a new microphone that I only use on Mac and Chat at the moment. Hello, Stania. Thank you for joining us. And Team Loot, thank you for joining us as well. We want to stand as friends, I guess. And welcome, Ollie. Yes, wearing the NASA shirt. Classy me. Yeah, so you guys, again, you can ask me questions or whatever, and we're just going to chill, relax, and just do stuff. Mac and Chat at the moment? Maybe. I don't know. That was a whole thing I don't really want to talk about. But yeah, welcome, Henry. I hope you're having fun on this trip. So, yeah, so how is everyone doing this fine afternoon? Probably pretty well. I'm doing okay, except for this trash, just being a pain to clean up. But anyway, yeah, so we're in here. This first item is, I don't know what this is. This is the top for a box of Legos or something, which is interesting. So let's put that to the side. Here we go. We got a ball, I guess. All right, let's actually get into the technology stuff. First thing is a boxed Motorola Razr. and you thought the flip phone, the new one, was modern. I mean, this is what it used to look like, and phones in here and everything. I got this at the thrift store for $15, and I thought it was a pretty cool thing, so I got it. That trip must not be fun at the moment then. Seems to be intact, by the way. Very good. It's 32 degrees Celsius in a car with no air conditioning. Wow, that sounds hot. My God, Henry. Yeah, that sounds fun. We also got a pencil. What's next? We got a Nokia Lumia 925. This seems to just be my box phones and stuff. Phone itself is in here and all intact. I will be trying out a couple computers if I feel like it. This thing was actually my dad's. He had two of them. A white one, which is on the box, and a gray one, which is in the box. I think something happened to the white one, so then he replaced it with this gray one. But I have the box for the white one only, which is what this is. So yeah, pretty neat. And they don't make Windows phones anymore because they kind of sucked. But I mean, I still think it's pretty cool to own. Next up, we got NES Classic Edition in the box. I don't want to open it because it's a pain. What else? Oh, we got it! Yes! Champagne mousepad makes its return. Oh, yes. 2 Lumias? Yeah, he wasn't alright. I mean, he actually had a total of 4 or 5 Lumias. He had a really early one. I actually have a box of devices over here that I can show you. And it has 2 of the other ones. We can take a quick detour. But yeah, he was really into Lumias back when they were new, and he was a total Windows Phone fanatic. And to be honest, I could see where he got it from. They're actually not that bad of phone, other than the app support. But anyway, here's 2 of them. This was his first one, this brick. This is a Nokia Lumia something, one of the very first ones, Windows Phone. I believe this works. And then one of his last ones, which I remember him bringing home and being so sad, was this, which is another Lumia. And this was one of the last Nokia Windows phones. And this thing's actually still pretty sleek and modern, especially for the time it came out. This is around when the iPhone 5, 5S, or 6 was out. I don't know. This is really futuristic at the time. The only thing that killed these was the app support. I think the hardware was okay. I mean, they're way better than Android. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Jacob says, ew. Let's see what else. A Man of Culture. I believe I have my Lumia's box somewhere. Neat. I remember the terrible James Corden adverts for them. Oh, God. The camera looks whack. Yeah, the cameras on these things, I mean, they marketed them as good. Now, this is what it looks like. It's just this round circle with a large aluminum ring, and it just takes up a lot of space. So, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. It's just a shame that they've been killed off, but, oh well, it's going to happen eventually. Next up, we have a slab. Oh, this is a remote for something. I think this was for, like, some LED lights that were in a room or something, and then the lights broke, and I still have the remote for some reason, so, oh well, that was a waste of space. I got some paper. This is sticker paper. It's basically regular paper you print things on, and then you can cut it out and use it as stickers, which is pretty neat. All right, let's get to some of the wraps. So, what do we got in here? Oh, I see what this is. This is a clock radio thing that I got at a thrift store here in this country, Switzerland. And this is Swiss, and I kept it in my attic while I lived in America, and then I decided to bring it back so I could use it, which is pretty nice. And then another thing we have, we currently got 8 viewers. Welcome, everyone. And if you have any questions to ask, please ask. I will be happy to answer that, and we can start a conversation. Then the next thing, which I expected as well, is this Grundig cassette player. And this is just a cassette player. It doesn't have a radio on it or anything, but works. You can put cassettes in it, I guess. And very neat. Also sat in the attic where the clock radio was. It definitely needs a cleaning. It has a little handle, which I think is pretty neat. Reminds me of the Mac Portable, which we'll hopefully get to later on. I had them as a kid, and I used to print out car badges on them and put them on my Hot Wheels. Awesome. The only thing I really use these things for is just making like little Mac stickers because I think they look cool, but I haven't really used them for much, so I still have plenty left. Next up, we got an Apple remote box. Put that in my box collection. The box for my dad's current Google Pixel 3. And the Pixel he's actually using right now as a phone. He said he's going to be probably switching to an Apple phone at the end of the year when the iPhone 12 comes out, because Pixels are kind of getting bad and they're probably going to get discontinued like all the phones he follows. Oh, we do have a lot in here. Next up, we got two identical box Logitech Mousemen. These are just old vintage mice for vintage Apples, which is pretty neat. Next up, we got this thing. It's a box Palm M130. This is like one of those Palm Pilot PDAs. Welcome, Luke. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, we do have a few more things left. I might actually put things back in the box just so I can easily just put them away if I need to. Next up, we got a box to an iPhone 11. This is the mint color and 64 gigabytes. This was one of my I think this was my aunt's new phone, and she gave me the box with a couple things in it. Let's actually check. I forgot. I think it has the manual and nothing else, but yeah, that's it. And that was the first time she ever knew about these slow chargers Apple introduces, because she used to be throwing out all the large, bulky chargers because she thought they were too old and stuff. But I actually told her that the old chargers actually have a higher wattage than the new ones, so they work a lot faster. Welcome, Retro Computer Guy. Thank you for joining us. I want one of them remotes to piss off my sister with her MacBook. Oh man, do they even support that anymore? I remember I brought my Apple TV remote to a friend's house for some reason. He had like a 2008 iMac of some kind. I was just pressing random buttons while it was in my pocket, and it controlled the volume. And because I was a naive kid at the time, I had no idea iMacs could do that, and I thought it was really weird. But anyway, we got a lightning dock box. I have the dock somewhere in my bag, so I can put my phone on my desk. I don't actually have a desk yet, which is annoying. We got an airport. I forget which one's this one's called. I think it's the Airport Express, maybe? I wouldn't know. I am not into networking. All right, next up we got the box Nintendo Switch that I never use. I'm actually thinking about getting a nice TV and opening it up, finally getting into it right as this console's about to be killed off. And last thing we're going to look at is some old phone stuff. So these are a bunch of old phones, and I actually want to show one of these off because they're actually pretty neat. This is the manual for one of them, and basically what these are, I talked about this brand on my Discord server. By the way, join a link in the description below. She's only got a 2014. Interesting. Retro Computer Guy says, will you make more videos again? And yes, I will. This is just the first stream that I'm going to do before I actually get back into the videos. This is just a nice little welcome back unboxing stream, whatever. But yeah, so anyway, these are basically just house phones made by Bang & Olufsen, which is this very cool technology company that mainly they do stuff in the home industry, I guess. They make very good sound systems, handheld phones like this, which are just house phones, and TVs. And their TVs are really cool, and I'm hoping to get one of them this weekend. My Swiss grandparents used to use one daily, and it's a Bang & Olufsen BioVision something, CRT, and I'm going to be attempting to grab it at their storage facility this weekend, possibly on Friday, so I'll do a video on that. But anyway, so this is the phone, and it actually mounts like this, and I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to try setting one of these up, or a few of them up, and I think they're really cool phones. And these used to be my dad's because he's a huge fanatic for these guys, and I can't blame him because it's a very cool company. But yeah, so that's, yeah, they do have great TVs. Yeah, Stanley would know. I've been to his house. We're actually real friends in real life, and he's actually got one, and they're pretty cool. And I remember years ago when I used to live right next to him in our apartment building, we used to, I remember we watched the Simpsons movie, And I specifically remember that the Simpsons movie DVD is like literally a glazed donut, and I used to think that was so hilarious. So we just like put the donut in the TV, and you'd just be like, "Ooh, that's so weird." So yeah, that was fun. And he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the first box. I'm gonna put most of the stuff back because I don't need to have it out. I'm just gonna be looking through things, making sure things don't break. So yeah, first box done. All right. Next box we're gonna be looking at. I think we should do a bigger box. Why not? Small boxes get a bit late for a while. This one's not heavy enough. Let's do this one. Ooh, yeah, this is a heavy boy. And by the way, I had to carry these boxes up 2 flights of stairs. This is a 3-floor house, and despite it being pretty small, they actually were able to, or the designers of the house were actually able to cram a lot in here, which is relieving. So I have my own room. Actually, let me do a quick room tour. I actually have my own room, and this is currently the office area. So if we just do a quick pan, there's this shelf here. And then over here, there's a door that goes into the actual bedroom area. And it's actually pretty nice. I'm not fully aware. I'm not fully sure that I'm going to be able to have this room for myself, but I think it's pretty neat. Now let me check the chat. Bino phone, # floppy disk master. Yeah, that's what it is. Just join. What on earth is that? Yeah, that's basically a home phone made by Bang & Olufsen. They make a lot of wonky products, like modern, cool products. So go check them out. They have a lot of really cool vintage stuff, but it's kind of rare as far as I know. You don't really find them that often, and they're actually still decently pricey. I mean, when new, these things are pretty expensive. So, yeah, anyway. Let's check out the next box. Which is Macintosh plus 4 laptops. Oh, we're getting the good stuff. All right, place your bets now. I think it's going to be the Macintosh SE because of the size. It's kind of a small box. And maybe like the 2 white MacBooks and 2 MacBook Pros. I don't know. Let's take a look. See what broke. Oh yeah, I had to carry my box Imac and Imac G4 up 3 flights of stairs. Too. It's effing horrible. Yeah. And by the way, Charlie, are you going to replace the power cords for the ones you have the correct plug in Switzerland, or are you going to get an adapter? Yeah, I was going to go over that. I'm just going to get a bunch of new power cords. I'm going to get like 10 of them, at least like 4 feet or so. It's going to be kind of expensive, so they're like maybe $8 a piece. But I'm going to see if I can find them cheaply online. So yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this is the Classic. Oh, that's the box. Oh. Yep. So it's not the SE. Man. This box is kind of squished on the top. Alright, let's survey the damage. But I do also want to note, and there's 2 laptops. 3 laptops pressed up against here. Hope nothing hit that hard. But I do want to mention about the Classic. It does not actually work in this country. It is 120 volts only, and this country is 240 volts. So if I were to plug it in, it would just fry. So why did I bring it? Well, there's actually a way to convert it, and no, it's not with one of those power adapter things. You can actually physically change the analog board so that it works in this country. Because when they were selling them abroad, they were too cheap to actually give them self-setting power supplies. So instead, they gave you 2 optional variations of the board for wherever you lived. And basically the way you do it is you remove a jumper off the main board and replace 2 large capacitors from like 400 volts to 600 volts or something. I don't know. I wrote it down somewhere. So yeah, let's see. PowerBook something. Well, you know who's done that with his G3. Yeah, that was a mess. But anyway, first thing we got is the ThinkPad, and this is a smaller ThinkPad. This was actually my dad's work ThinkPad, and it's an IBM ThinkPad, very old. Doesn't even have a CD drive because this is the small model. This was like the PowerBook Duo of ThinkPads. Basically, it doesn't have any drives or anything. It's just very small, compact. It's actually a really nice laptop. It's got the old keyboard. Works with Windows XP, Pentium 3M, it seems. So pretty neat. I'm not going to check if it works because it's in good condition. I don't even check the screen, so whatever. I'm just going to start a pile of laptops next to me. This one, I'm going to guess this is the 2006 MacBook. Yes it is. This is the 2006 Polycarbonate Macbook. And you can tell it's the 2006. This is a tape. I have the 2006 and 2008, which I got recently before I moved. And this one I used to daily. Yeah, not fun, but it looks to be in pretty good shape. Everything seems to be fine, so nothing to see here. I'm surprised they actually made it. Now this is going to be 2008. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the 2008. I got this recently before moving. The teacher gave it to me. And very nice system. This is a lot better shape than my 2006 because no tape. And I haven't dated this other than a crack here, but that's very common on these models, especially the black ones. You can't find a single one that's in good condition. Interesting part about, it's also got a crack here, which is kind of bad. The interesting part about this is that the battery has been replaced and actually was glued in because it wouldn't stick in properly. You can see there's like pry marks on the battery. And this is definitely an aftermarket battery because it's all gross. Oh my God, it has a charge, you can see. It's actually got a charge that's blink. Let's turn it on. I want to see if it works. Power it on. And it doesn't work. Cool. But anyway, yeah, so that's 2008. ThinkPads give me flashbacks to the computer class in 2nd grade. Yes, they do. I actually have one of those ThinkPads in another box, like the small ones with the rubber edges. They use them in Chromebooks and just as Windows laptops. I remember those ones as well. At school, I'm not going to say the name of because privacy violation. But yeah, our old school used to have these very small ThinkPads that ran like Windows 8 or something. And I remember they were so slow. And the whole school used just ThinkCenters and all-in-one ThinkCenter things. And they were pretty cool, so yeah. My 2006 didn't have cracks and I sold it. Regret that one. Yeah, that's a rare find. Which one is this one? Okay, this one is the 2008 MacBook. This is not a Pro. This is the regular aluminum MacBook. And this is what it looks like. This was actually my grandmother's, and then she passed away, so I inherited this. And it's very good shape. The whole thing is basically spotless because she never used. There are some mysterious black stains in certain areas, probably from like something being printed and then pressed up against it for a bit while the ink before the ink was dry. OMG, you have one of those. Yes, I do. I wonder if it works. Nope, battery's completely dead. But yeah, I might make a video on this if anyone's interested. But yeah, there's the aluminum MacBook. And now for the main attraction of this box, the Macintosh Classic, which annoyingly was taped on with this ugly brown tape. I hate that. So I'm going to have to cut through. I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to damage the box. Why would you do such a thing? This is a collector's item. Funny story about this. I never actually, I bought this on eBay. Oh, my lights are off. Weird. But anyway, I ordered this Classic on eBay, and the seller never mentioned anything about it coming in the box. So I'm like, okay, regular Classic, pretty neat. And then when it actually came in the box, and I was pretty excited. So I'm like, whoa, it shipped in the box. That's pretty neat. And yeah, it was pretty neat. And here it is now. And the box is looking as degraded as ever, like it always has. But anyway, we're gonna put some paper in this for some reason. I guess for extra protection. Cardboard. Oh, I remember now. I also put a couple manuals in here that are not from the system, but just from other things. So we got some setting up airport base station, something from the Duo dock. This is all random trash. I'll just put aside. Classic itself is looking okay. It's actually been like a couple months since I've seen it. I'm really excited about that. I don't even know if I want to keep the whole thing now. I guess I'll have to. Alright. Yep, there it is. Yep, here's the Classic in all its glory. I haven't seen this thing in quite a while. It smells dustier than I remember, which is fun. Let's see. Reminds me of my ruined MacBook Pro. Should I scrap or fix it? It's only 2010. I might say try fixing it. You could make some decent profit. Sell it to me and I'll fix it. I'll trade you a 360 PSU and a mint iPhone 4 for it. Seems like a good deal, Luke. I'd consider that. Let's check. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the box. Oh, man. It's got some of the original foam inserts in here, and they're all kind of gross and degraded from stuff, so... Yeah, anyway, I'll just put that back in here. I might as well put the manuals back with it. I'll begin organizing this soon. I just want to look at certain things. Laptops I'll leave out. Honestly, I think I'll just take this box out as well and then just use this as a trash can. For now, put this box to the side. And now, I can put all the garbage in this box. And there doesn't seem to be anything in it. So hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. I'm kind of happy to start to see some of my old stuff again. I have some good videos in the plan for the next couple of whatevers, so that's going to be fun. And, yeah, it's been pretty neat. It's a lot of paper, but as long as it affects it, it's all fine. That's a lot of paper. Oh man, we're all on 2 boxes. Alright. Next box. Okay. Let me take the jet. What are you doing with your broken MacBook Pro, Charlie? Oh, that one. Oh. Yeah, that one. The one with the box. I'm actually planning a restoration video on that. I'm gonna order some parts from eBay, do a bit of research on restoring those things, and then I'm actually gonna do a restoration video, Hugh Jeffrey style. No, I'm not gonna imitate him full on, but I'm going to be doing something similar, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So stay tuned for that. So next up, I want to open up one of these big boxes that read computer on them. This one reads to computer. Very interesting. And this is one of those heavy ones that you ask my dad for help. Oh God. How am I going to do this? Maybe turn around the camera? That could be a good idea. Box. Okay. I'm just going to turn around the camera. But yeah, so this box is my objective. Or I can just slide it across the floor. I'm going to position the camera for that. Yeah, so here's the Dell. Let's see. By the way, did you leave your Grape G3 to your previous house, or is it in one of those boxes? I actually brought all of my G3s, all 4 of them, and slowly, as I'll begin to unpack all this, I'm regretting it. I bet it's going to be in one of these boxes. One of the boxes reads 2 iMac computers, 1 broken, 1 cracked, I mean, and I can already tell it's probably the Graphite. So, can't wait to unpack that. But this one reads 2 computers. So we're going to quickly put this up. What's in here? We're about to find out. This could also be the Mac 2 or 4K display. I have no idea. Some of the ones that I packed, and then I finished all of them, and then I forgot to label them while I was packing. So then I had to just wing it, and just say, like, computers, instead of what they actually were. I'm gonna throw that on the floor. Cool. Oh man, I don't even think half of this is even mine. Hey, wait, could this be my mom's iMac? I see keyboard. What does it feel like? Doesn't even feel like having keys. That's weird. Let me quickly do this. Oh, maybe this is mine. We got a coronavirus mask. Lovely. This has got something in it. Something fragile. We got a box. Oh, is this the... Ah, I see. This is the portrait display. Lovely. Flip vertically. That's kind of how it is. There's a plastic bag with some stuff in it. I'm gonna quickly read the chat. I'm kind of disabled with the chat right now because my Macintosh Classic hard drive just died now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Maybe we try fixing it. I don't know. Yeah, except for an SD replacement. Yeah, I have been expecting it. I wouldn't be surprised if the graphite is even more damaged. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised either. I went go-kart racing today with a cocky 17-year-old one with the competitor saying he was going to win. I lapped his arse on the third lap. Actually, speaking of go-kart racing, I'm actually quite the racer myself. Yeah, so this is my second place prize for a go-kart race at a birthday party. I had a first place prize from a different party, one of Stanya's birthday parties in Germany, where I lapped everyone like twice. And I can't actually find that one, but here's one of them, and this is the second place one. It's actually pretty neat. So, yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, I'll put that back somewhere. Right here. Okay. Let's actually get this boy out of here. It's not broken. Yep, that's definitely crazy. Oh god, that's loud. Covered in a thin layer of bubble wrap. There's still some area left on the bottom. I'm gonna assume it's the Mac 2. Yep, there it is. Mac 2. Oh man, I missed that thing. Oh yeah. Oh crap. It barely fits in the box. Literally the length of the Mac 2 is the width of this box. So it just fits in perfectly. So it's kind of hard to get out. There we go. Whoops. That'd be faster. Here it is. Mac 2. Here it is. Man. Yeah, so here it is. Visually, it looks perfectly fine. I'll have to test all these later. If you guys want updates, come join my Discord server. Link in the description below. I'll be updating everyone on the functionality state of everything, including this. So check it out. Link in the description below. And come chat with us. Pretty cool group of people. So, yeah, there we go. Mac 2, finally. Let's get this thing off. I'm going to try putting it on one of these shelves over here. Make it look nice. This is one of the things I envisioned. Putting a here good fits over. This thing's heavy. Crap, I forgot how heavy it was. But hey, it looks really cool up there. I'm going to do a quick show and tell. There it goes. Mac 2's permanent resting spot, hopefully. Let's check the rest of the box. Actually, let's check chat first. Oh cool, I'm glad I had my training, as I love teaching those cocky freaks a lesson. I bet on the 2. Yep, you were right. It is the 2. I want to go-kart. I want to go karting someday. Yeah, go-karting's fun. I really crave that every day. Scrap my Asus C300 Chromebook for spares. Not worth restoring, so I'm going to sell what's left of it, except the motherboard. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't really save a Chromebook anyway. Anyway, let's move this back over here. Turn on the light so we can actually unpack the portrait display. My God, I'm so I did a workout, I did a workout earlier today, which is basically just hauling like 20 boxes up 3 flights of stairs, and heavy ones. Some of the ones that I did all by myself because I don't feel like asking my own patient dad. So let's get this open. Oh yeah, that was fresh. Backside doesn't even touch it, but who cares? It's fine anyway. Because unlike shipping companies, moving companies actually have to take care of your things. Otherwise, you know who did it and you know who to blame. Because shipping companies just random people throwing around your stuff, so you don't even have to pack these that well in moving, and they're still fine. There's a lot to care. Okay, move that garbage over there. Yeet. And we got the portrait display. But yeah, here's portrait display. Very neat thing. Works in 240 volts, which is excellent, like a lot of things. Does chicken nugget like boxes? That's an excellent question. She's not actually here right now. She's at this other apartment that we're renting out. So we're going to be getting her. She's going to be coming over here tomorrow, which is pretty nice. So I've done some racing at something in a Mini Cooper, and they got the fastest, most I can't read, consistent times. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's good for you. I've always wanted to race. Actually, this weekend, we were visiting my aunt in France. She lives in literally Castle and has a lot of land. So I was able to drive our rental car, which is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz Vito. And it's actually a pretty good van, other than the fact that it's really expensive to buy. And it's really featureless, but it's a very nice van for road trips. Lots of space for cargo and people. The seats aren't even that half bad either, which I think is pretty nice. Anyway, this box seems empty. Last thing we're going to look at in this box is whatever keyboard this is. I'm going to assume this is the cheese block mouse and the Apple IIgs keyboard, because that was the last pair of accessories I had paired with the Mac 2. When it was set up on my desk, and interesting. That's weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this is a video board for the Mac 2. This is one of the stock video boards, or graphics cards, and I took it out because I already have one for the portrait display and a second one for spare, so I don't need this one. So I just have it around. This, on the other hand, is actually a regular Apple Bus keyboard 2, the gummy ones, which are decent. You got a random screw for something. I don't know what, but I'll put it to the side. And this test I did on this wooden block. Or no, this is my soldering slab of wood that I use for soldering. And it's not actually that dangerous. I just use it. And then on the back, there's a test for this tape I use because I want to see how at what temperature it would take for it to start to melt off. And the answers were not that good. But yeah, the new Vito team's nice. Yeah, the Vitos are pretty good. And Volvo never made vans. No, I meant Vito. Vito is the VITO is the model of van that Mercedes makes. And they're not actually that bad vans. And I like the rims on it. They look actually pretty nice. I like these. They're not the regular ones that, like the one that Doug DeMuro showed off and insulted. But I thought it was a good van. It could be better, but what can you do? It really could be a cargo van that's rented out to people, and that's exactly what this is. So I'll give it a pass. It's a good van. So yeah. Anyway, throw all this crap away later on. I'm very surprised the Mac 2 didn't get crushed in the moving process by the immense weight of the portrait display, but it didn't, which is nice. So yeah, during this video I'm going to be doing a bit of box organization because I'm putting the empty boxes in areas that I'm not going to go to too often in the house. So, I mean, in the room. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do one more big box, then move to a smaller box. Well, not the last one of the video, just the last one of for now. Again, I'm gonna be temporarily disabled from using chat because of the angle. I'll show you quickly. Yeah, sorry about the paper. And oh, hey, welcome, Logan. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing some unboxing. So far, we've taken out the Box Classic, Macintosh 2, some laptops over here, not including this one, but the ones over here, and the portrait display. And we're about to open this next one, which is a big boy, and I'm gonna see what it is. I just have to catch up on the chat. Yeah, Volvo. Yeah, Volvo makes trucks. Yeah, I'm sorry you got mixed up. I didn't really pronounce it properly. It's Vito, Vito. So yeah. Oh, and I like that shelf. Thank you, Logan. It's a weird shelf, but I hope it'll fit enough. So yeah. Ooh, a gaming channel. I'm a subscriber. Oh yeah, I do also have a gaming channel that I'm never gonna point out. I did like 2 videos, then I had to delete one, and now I only have one. I'm gonna put some more time into it once I get my computer set up and running. So yeah, I mean, I have my computer up and running, but it's kind of a pain to do anything on it because it's just a laptop, and I like to set it up as a desktop because it's a lot more comfortable. So once I do that, I'll start getting into the gaming channel. And yeah, go subscribe if you want to see. Mostly it's just Minecraft content, but I'll be doing some other games upon request. Anyway, so yeah, before we dig into this box reads 2 Apple monitors. One is cracked. Okay, this is going to be the 2 Imac G3s. I'm going to bet it's going to be the Snow and the Graphite. And the Graphite is not going to look very good, but who cares? It's the Graphite. The neglected one. Like, if any of you know enough about religion, there's like 5 or so angels, and one of them's neglected and turns into Satan. That would be the Graphite, only it doesn't turn to mono. It's just neglected. So, oh, Graphite's first. There it is, boys. I think. Is that the Graphite? Yeah, it is. Got a crack. Cool. Let me just prop this up a bit more. I swear I heard my cat, but yep, there's the Graphite in there. Very snug, covered in tape. Should be fun to get off. Let's see the chat quickly. Wait, did you bring all 3 iMacs? No, Logan, I brought all 4 iMacs. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I have 3 slot loaders and 1 tray loader, and I might get more. There's a local lime slot loader nearby, which is one of my favorite colors. And I might snag that if possible. I mean, there's also a very local, like maybe a 5-minute walk away Indigo for 40, but I think I'm going to pass on that to this kid who wants an Indigo. Actually, I think this is its own separate box, but I don't really know how to open it and get it out. Oh, God. I feel like if I pull on the handle, it will break off. Or no, maybe not. Let me get this saw down here. I wish I could show you the inside of the box, but unfortunately the cable of the webcam I'm using doesn't go that high. Maybe I can just move it like right here. There we go. Now you can see it. Excellent. Loud noises. Much loud noises. I actually think the Graphite will finally not look like crap after coming out of a box. I'm gonna try. I don't know if the second one I'm doing good, but probably the Snow, because they've been frequently paired up together. Because there's a kind of pair. They've always been paired. Like, Apple actually made an ad about when the Snow was released with the yin yang poster ad. You know that one with the black, white, you know, that whole thing. And I thought that was cool. I want to get one of those posters. I'm actually getting this large photo, like this schematic, like, you know, the blueprint of the I have to copy the I forget what it's called, but I'm getting one of these large things with a Mac on it, like the blueprints of it to hang on my wall, which will look pretty cool. Maybe. I don't know. But everything seems fine on it so far. I think this will be like one of the only computers I'm going to test. This is all in one. God. This thing's still a dread to carry because it falls apart in my hands. But, anyway, put it on my chair. But, yeah, here's the graphite in all of its glory. Looks the same. Same raggedy self. Read the chat quickly. Yep, lots of tape. Want my indigo to make it 5. The tape is structural. The tape is a structural part now. Yes, it is. Imac speed, social distancing. Wow. Hello, little idiots show. I don't know when you came in here. Can't wait for my grandparents to sell this horrible van. No Wi-Fi, aircon, thin-ass walls, and minuscule beds. Sounds fun. Great, I hope they sell the van. Oh man, iMacs are really heavy. The O2 translucents weren't too great. Yeah, this is actually a late '99 model, the special edition model, and this is actually the graphite model that came out with the 5 flavors as like the special model. Because I do have the graphite puck mouse. This didn't have a pro mouse or anything or any of that crap. This is like one of the early good ones when the iMac G3 was good, and then the later ones, the white power button, were kind of crap. They were the bargain basement ones. But yeah, here it is. Oh, it's all right. Kickstand looks fine. Yep, still fine. Open it on the floor for now, and we'll see what the other system is in the box. There's definitely something else in there because that's what the box says. This inner cardboard bit. Oh, that's from the other box. It also helps keep this box together. So this box is actually 2 boxes taped together. With one box wasn't enough. Okay. At the bottom of the box, you see nothing because it's covered in cardboard. This is the reveal. Place of bread, people. I think it's going to be the snow. And it's the grape. It's the grape, everyone. At the bottom, also covered in tape. I really hope this one survived. Because this is my best slot loader. This is in really good condition. It's very well kept from the original owner when I got it. This was actually free. This is one of my best finds in my opinion. This is a free find. So, yeah, very nice. And by the way, all these work in this country in terms of like voltages and stuff. I checked. They're pretty good. The ones that don't are going to be changed up a bit. So I was going to say it was the grape. Well, congratulations, Finn. You won. Let's see. All right, I'm going to try taking this out. I don't know if I want to trust the handle because it's kind of wedged in there. Yeah, that's a lot of iMac. I'm going to take all the paper just around that. I'm going to attempt to lift it out. Oh, bad idea. It's a bad idea. My handle. Got it out. Take this off before I drop it. And yep, here's the grape. Everyone. There it is. Excellent. Let's actually rip it open. It was like Christmas Eve. No cracks. Perfect. Absolutely immaculate. This is the one time you'll ever see an iMac G3 coming out of bubble wrap without cracks, especially on this channel. Okay. Move this out of the way. As far as I know, there's nothing else in the box, so let's get rid of that. But yeah, there's a grape in all its glory. Let's put it next to the graphite over here. I want to put these on the shelf that's in this room, but unfortunately, the actual shelves themselves are too
low for anything to sit comfortably but desktop like the Mac 2, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, I'm going to read the chat quickly. Oh, man, that's a nice grape. Yep, it is. Actually looks like an indigo on the camera. Yeah, a lot of people actually mistaken the grape for indigo because they're colorblind or because of how it shows up on camera. But yeah, this is in fact a grape. And it's one of my favorites. And even the speakers are original on this. Everything's original, which is me sounding like Windows ME, but I mean, it's really nice. Everything's in good condition. It's just a way of saying it's in good condition. So, wonder how many people would need to eat it. A lot. It's like a full-size turkey, basically. But yeah, now for everyone's favorite part, the ear rape cleanup. Wow, it's hot in here. I do have an air conditioning unit in the other room, but doesn't really reach this area that well. But it reaches it well enough that I'm not literally dying of heat. Right now outside, it's like something degrees, like maybe 80 something, I don't know. But yeah, that's the Imac. All right, now let's take a quick detour and look at a smaller box because why not? Let's go over here. I think we'll do this box, but why not? This is one of the smaller boxes. Now let's just move. See what we got. On the side, it says books plus 2 laptops. Okay, now, I do have a few books, and they're all old computer related, which makes it a good part of this video. Although the box is very big. And then I was about to say the portables are in here, but it's way too light. Those portables combined are like 30 pounds, so just open her up. Unless the portables are here, and I'm wrong. But you guys can duke it out in the comments, say which one you think it is. Let's see, ASMR intensifies, yep. They also taste better. I like the old VW hampers from the 60s. Yeah, those things were actually pretty cool. I mean, Beetles are also kind of cool, but in terms of like reliability and stuff, they're not the best, and you're always forced to bring them to like a mechanic. Oh, I'm starting to see white. Yep, these are all my box laptops. I see. So, yeah, so right here we got an Ibook G3 Clamshell Graphite Special Edition. The clamshell isn't actually in here. I never got it. This box was just given to me because I thought it was cool. Oh, and here's the MacBook Henry was talking about, the smashed one. So we'll take a quick look at this one first. This is the MacBook I have. The serial number matches on the box and everything. I found this in a dumpster at a thrift store because the person who brought it gave it to them as parts, and you can see why. The whole thing is, I mean, you can't really see on camera, but it's cracked. The trackpad is cracked, but it still works. The screen is cracked on the protector, but it still works. It's missing a bunch of screws on the bottom. The battery was completely swollen and shot, so I took it out. It doesn't have a hard drive. It does have RAM, and it does have the little kit with all the manuals and software, which is pretty cool. I'm going to attempt to do a restoration video on this at some point in the future, because I think it will be fun. But for now, I'll have to leave in this box, which is actually very empty, other than the fact of these three computers. Next thing is the Ibook G4. This is a 14-inch with the Powerpc G4. Again, this is the original box for the computer. This was given to me by someone else as well. And I don't want to take it out because it's kind of lame. And finally, we have to watch the iBook. I don't actually have the iBook, which is a shame, but oops. I don't know if it's the Firewire version or not, but I wouldn't know. In here, we got books. For example, I got iLife 06, how to do just about anything on a computer. Thrift store find, thought it was cool. Red iPhone 7 box for my phone, I actually use daily. I'm about to replace it when the iPhone 12 Pro comes out. Spoiler alert. The box for my mom's iPhone 8. Some more boxes. Sim Mania, the greatest invention of all time. A bunch of random sim games in one box. And this is actually a dream for people like me who don't feel like collecting the whole thing. You can just get it all in one box. It doesn't really include a bunch of them. It doesn't include SimCity 2000, which is kind of a shame. So, Oh, here we have 10.4 Tiger, I believe, in the box. Came with the clamshell. No, came with the Ibook G4 that I have, which is pretty neat. Let's check the comments. Can I have the Ibook box if I have a Graphite SE? Perhaps. I actually, Duke had some interest in this box, but then he never really followed through. He was going to trade me some things, and I was going to get something from him, because he does have a few desirable items, but not too many. But a few that would make it enough to get this box. I've had multiple people ask me for this box, and I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's good for storage, which is kind of what the school is doing with it at the moment. And they actually they had like 3 more of these, but they wanted to keep them for storage, and I couldn't blame them. They're cool boxes. They actually work really well for storing stuff. This is the handle and everything. But yeah, I'll think about it, Henry. Let me know in Discord what you think. So yeah, that'll wrap up this box. Not too much to see here, but still pretty cool. And thankfully not a lot of packing material, so no ASMR earring for now. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let you guys vote in the chat. Do you guys want to see a small box, a medium box, or a big box? So let me know what you guys think. Haven't gotten any good boxes, but I have a Western Digital passport box. Interesting. You should do a giveaway. Yeah, I might. I might do that at 1,000 subscribers, so better subscribe now. Well, I have to think about it, so medium. All right, everyone wants me to do medium. There's only one medium box left, so we'll just do that. Medium. Okay, so this one is another box which is labeled computer parts, and I have a bin of computer parts. And I just put them all in here without caring about them, because I don't care about the computer parts in general, because they're all just broken Chromebook logic boards and crap like that. And when I looked in the garage, there's actually 2 boxes of computer parts, and this one's actually kind of light. So I didn't pack this. I just put it to the side, and I really hope that whoever packed this didn't take everything out and wrapped it individually. Because if it's a bunch of wrapped up Chromebook motherboards, I swear I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Because that seems like the biggest waste of time. But, oh well. I mean, if they did a good job, I praise them. But they probably did. Everything's here so far hasn't been broken. Move that to the side. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got in here. Unless I have more computer parts than I thought, but I didn't. Oh, hello. Ah, this is misleading. Ooh, yes. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, yes. Okay, so this isn't computer parts. This is more boxes. I can actually tell what everything is. This is an accessory kit for my G3 Grape? Yes, it is. G3 Grape accessory kit. Packed to the brim with all the things. It's got all my Imac discs here. It's got the original start card, it's got the keyboard, and I think the mouse is in here somewhere. No, it's in my other bin of mice and stuff, but I think this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This beautiful start card. Look at how lovely it looks. I think this is, I mean, even though it's simple and everyone learns this in kindergarten, I think this is really nice to look at. I might frame one of these. So, yeah. Boxes in a box. Boxception. Exactly. Perfect word. Perfect. So, yeah. Okay, so that's the accessory kit for the Grape. Just a quick look at that. And I actually have a lot of accessory kits for some computers I don't even own. So some of them I just packed to the brim with other stuff to save space. So I wouldn't just be shipping hollow boxes. He's annoyed because he didn't get a giveaway. Yeah, he is. Poor little show. No, I'm not, busted. Oh well. All right, so the next thing is a Blueberry. So Blueberry accessory kit. And this isn't actually the original accessory kit that came with my particular Blueberry. This came from the same place as the Ibook G3 box. They used this as storage for software, I guess, for a couple of years, and they decided to throw it out. This actually I have used as a storage box for certain things. Here we have the Blueberry keyboard. macOS Snow Leopard in German. Yes, lovely. And I've used this disc quite a bit, actually. Oh, we got the floppy emulator in here, which is pretty neat. And we got some screws for something. I think those are like Mac TV screws because it's always in pieces, so I don't put things back. But I make sure to keep track of my screws. And I don't remember what this thing is. I think it's like a Palm Pilot or something. Ooh. Belkin. Oh, that's a keyboard. So the real thing is here. Ooh, yes. Look at this. Mid-2000s. Delicious. This is a Palm Tungsten E. Delicious. It's got a fake SD card in here. Probably missing the stylus, unless it doesn't have one. Yeah, probably missing it. Yep, missing it, of course. But yeah, Palm Tungsten. I'm gonna watch your gaming video. Yeah, the gaming video is actually pretty fun. I'm trying to make the gaming videos I'm trying to heavily edit the gaming videos because I want to see what I'm capable of in editing using Olive, which is a free video editor that I actually enjoy pretty much. Although I haven't really gotten any gaming videos in the work. I had a good gaming video that I was going to start a series with called terrible game reviews or crappy game reviews, and basically what I was going to do is play a bunch of crappy games from a certain genre or series or something, and the games I was going to start with are Russian car simulators, which everyone knows about. They're those simulators you see all the time in the App Store, and they're all garbage, and they're full of loaded with ads and stuff. And yeah, nobody ever plays them, so I decided maybe I should play them and just shine some light on them for the first time ever. Should I try more with YouTube, as I've never had a decent amount of subs even making videos? I mean, you have more subs than me, and you haven't even uploaded in a while, so I would try it out. Anyway, next up we got the accessory kit for my Powerbook 180C, which I also got at that same school. And this is just the accessory kit. For example, here's a user's guide. I'm not going to go too deep into this, it's lame. But yeah, there we go. It's also got like the cables and stuff. And then I actually use the same accessory kit box for a lot of their systems. Like this is all for like Macintosh desktop stuff, which is pretty interesting. So yeah. Anyway, that was the wrong place, but whatever. And then the last two things. This is the Vst USB Floppy Drive, which is for Imac G3s. It's a USB floppy drive themed to work with Imac G3s, and you can even change the colored faceplates. It was marketed to go with these systems. It works with Windows and Mac, and it's actually a pretty good thing. I haven't gotten it working on like modern Windows PCs or Macs, probably because it's not designed to do that, but whatever. And the last thing in here is the boxed Macintosh Lcd. I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, I packed a bunch of manuals with this as well, because again, I'm trying to save space. I packed some system discs, packed some manuals, other stuff nobody cares about. And one thing I'll show you is a microphone. So that's from the PC itself. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to at the moment. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff in the boxes. Just take out anything that I want to take out. So I'm trying to conserve space and figure out where I'm going to put things. So yeah, let's put these accessory boxes back in their box, in the big box, and pack it up and move on. All right, so I know a crap game you can review. Oliver and Company from 1988 for the Amiga, DOS, and Atari ST. It's awful, lol. Yeah, maybe. I'm 124 ahead, and I bet you'll overtake me as you actually care and try. I've only got 32 videos. I've got 200 videos. I've actually got a lot of videos. I used to upload almost weekly, and I haven't really stopped for certain periods of time because it's just a thing I do. And I have 200 something videos, probably 300 at this rate. And I've been uploading since like June 2018 or so. I don't know. I have probably the same amount as Henry. Yeah, about that. Henry's got like 500 something. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm making like this dangerous pile of boxes up here. So hope that doesn't backfire. Oh man. Yeah, you know what? I'll put that box somewhere else. I don't feel like leaving. I don't feel like mourning. I don't feel like mourning the death of my Mac LC for like the second time. I mean, the sound doesn't work, but it has the box and matches the serial numbers. So, yeah. And it's complete. And I recapped it, which took forever. So, and it was actually my first recap, and it went really well. Anyway, next up, we're going to do a big box. And this is one of the large boxes. There's one extra large box, which is the double box, which is way at the back over there. We're going to do this one. Let's check the description of this one. This one says 2 computers. Okay. You guys can place your bets on which computers you think they're going to be. I'll prop the camera up a bit. 607 Charlie. Oh, I was wrong. Cool. I only have 52 subs. Oh. Yeah, he meant like 52 more than me or something. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, because Henry's also been doing videos for a very long time as well. The trick about being successful on YouTube is you can't just start it and be done with it. You have to actually work hours and work as much as possible and work for long periods of time, and then you get rewarded, and then you finally get the thing. Because no matter how long you do YouTube for, just any job in general, you'll probably at some point become successful enough that you'll be happy. And one day I might reach that, but only time will tell, and only work. And that's wisdom from me. I don't usually do wisdom that often, but those are good, very good advice for people who want to start YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, place your bets, people, on what you think it's going to be. It looks like an SE. I'm going to call it out. Or is it a Color Classic? No. What is this? That looks like the SE. I'm gonna guess. It's very slab-sided. The Color Classic is more curved. I'm gonna open this up in the box because. Ooh. Oh, yep, that is the SE. There it is. Again, haven't seen this in a while. Here it is, folks. SE. Fun fact about this thing, this is actually the same SE I got at VCF for free in 2018. And, yeah, it was 2018. So, no, I started YouTube in 2017. Yes, 2018. And I got this for free with 2 Mac Pluses. And those Pluses are long gone. I sold them a while ago. And this is the only thing I have left from that. No, I do have some more things from that event, but this is like the only free. No, yeah, kind of. I also got a free stock Color Saura 2500 that I sold for a decent price, and it didn't really. The installed discs didn't work, but the printer seemed to work fine, which is why I sold it. And also, it doesn't work here, so yeah. Anyway, we'll put this to the side. Actually, I want to see if I can. Oh my god, I'm so happy! Yes, it fits on the shelf. I thought it would be too. I thought it'd be too short, but it is. It is not. It is just tall enough, at least on that shelf, to hold an SE. I'm so happy. That looks amazing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let me read the chat. SE and Color Classic, TV and Intel. I haven't done a video since January. Yeah, I haven't done a video since, June? So this is pretty nice to do. Oh, yeah, I think someone's right about the SE and Color Classic. Unless it's going to be something big. I think the TV is in the extra large one. This is the external disk drive for the SE. The SE itself doesn't actually have a working floppy drive because I took it out. And I still have that floppy drive, so I'm going to try repairing it. It works, but it has a broken eject gear, so I've been using this for a lot of things. I'll put that next to the SE. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god, that looks so good. Look at that. Well, I have to hide the cable, but you get the idea. All right, let's dig in. This is fun. This is like first thing in the morning, but it's opening things I already have, and it's just things I haven't seen in a while. What could this possibly be? I see 2 things. No, I don't have another. Oh, just the. It's too small to be the Mac TV. It's got that I think this is the Color Classic. I don't know if this is on the side. It looks like another Max 2, but I'm not another Max 2. That could be holy crap, how am I this stupid? What could that be? Yes, if you look at the bottom, there's two boxes. That one I think is the Color Classic. That one is something. I have no idea what it is. Could it be the, I don't know. How am I that dumb? I'm going to look at the, whatever this is for. Yeah, that's definitely the Color Classic. No doubt about it. The Mac TV is like twice the size. It's probably going to take up its phone box. Hey, Color Classic. Let's go. Here it is with its two missing feet. And I think the bottom is cracked somewhere. I don't know, but ain't open. It's a pain to open. Here's the handle. I wish I had an actual knife that could cut better. It was just a screwdriver, a sharp screwdriver. Yep, Color Classic. Here we go. This thing. Story about this. Bought it off eBay. Got a crack in shipping. Got like maybe $30 back. And I got to keep it. It didn't work. Fixed it by cleaning the board. Then I recapped it, which was what I should have done originally. But yep, recap now. Looks perfectly fine and nice. So yeah, I'll put that to the side. Oh, I have to put it on the shelf. Will it fit? Will it fit? Will it fit? Yes. No. Oh, crap, my finger. Oh my god, it barely fits. There is literally, it barely fits up there. Look at that. It just fits, it fits well enough that it works. I think if the two front feet were there, it wouldn't fit. But it's starting to look really good. But, what could this possibly be? Feels heavy enough to be a computer. It has feet. Holy hell, what is that? Good. What is that? I have no idea. How much? I don't think I have any of these desktops. Could I have, like... Does anyone know what this is? LC? No, the LC was in the box. SE and Color Classic. Yeah, I don't know what this is. We're about to find out, though. I feel feet. I have to think. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's check it out. This looks like it has the build of a. Oh, it's the Duo dock. I totally forgot. Oh, I'm that stupid. Are you serious? Yep, there it is. Duo dock. Of course. How could I be that dumb and forget? I literally thought this was like some sort of like Performa something, and I accidentally bought it and forgot about it and left it in a box. So, wow, how could I forget? Oh, stupid head as well. As far as I know, laptop isn't here, and it isn't. It's probably in another box. Yep, there it is. Duo dock. Here it is. This is a Duo dock 1. Also bought it on eBay broken, but fixed it by whacking the hard drive with the regular Duo. And that works fine. So I think I'll put this on the floor with the Imacs. And yeah, excellent. This box is empty now, so ASMR time. If you guys are enjoying the stream, it's pretty fun to open stuff that's been forgotten about. I can't believe I was so confused on that one. The Duo, I thought that was something else. Let's see what else. Mystery PC, Duo dock. Ooh. Who else is still watching? We've got 9 people on, but the chat's kind of quiet. I think we're gonna open up like one of the 2 remaining big boxes, which would be this one and this one. I do want to note, I do have more boxes in the garage. This isn't all of them, and I'll do those off camera because nobody cares. And some of the computers will be missed on stream because I won't have the time to film them. It's been an hour 15. This has been some quality content. Thank you, Finn. And finally, you can actually catch streams without having to sacrifice sleep, which is nice. I think we'll do this mega box, which is another double box. And this one, I'm going to predict, is the Mac TV and tray-loading Blueberry, maybe. I don't know. And then there's also the snow to think about. 2 Apple monitors. Yeah, I think this would be the Mac TV somewhere. So, take a look. Take a look at what's on. Place your bets again. What could it be? What could it be? Opening a large mystery box, and I don't know what they are. I only get to do this like once every like 5 years. I'm going to only be able to do this once every 5 years. This house isn't permanent. We're renting it. We don't own it. The renters, the landlords are probably gonna boot us off eventually. Kick us off. Why is he boot? I don't know. Why is that box so empty? I can just fill up with garbage. They're all being thrown out in the same place anyway. We basically just filled our entire driveway with empty boxes. And it looks pretty weird. Looks like an apocalyptic box kind, where every box has been slaughtered. And yeah, anyway. I'm gonna guess this is the... Oh, no, I see a handle. Oh, it's the Blueberry. Hey! That's the Blueberry Imac G3 tray loader in all its glory. All its Blueberry glory. And I hope on the bottom isn't the Mac TV, because that thing has suffered a pretty hard life. I haven't recapped. It's the only computer that needs a recap that I haven't recapped. It currently doesn't work. And the original owner left it in a really bad condition, so everything on the inside is kind of got this oxidation on it, and it's kind of might be one of the, and it barely worked. I'm so surprised it worked for as long as it did, because the whole thing was completely, I wouldn't say destroyed. It's just not in the best condition. It would be like in the condition that I expect something to not work, but it did. So, yeah, I got it a while ago. Well, there's the tray loader. Imac G3. Yeah. Take a look at this quickly. And again, looks fine. No cracks. There doesn't seem to be any. It's just nice. Wait, what is happening? Welcome, Daniel. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just opening up boxes. I've just moved into a new house. Basically just opening boxes of things that I own and haven't looked at in months. And this is my first stream/video thing that I have done in a couple months. So yeah, this dude needs more subs. Thank you. Been a good distraction from the boredom of caravanning. Build a citron. I don't know how to read that. Watching your content always inspires me to get off my ass and make content for my channel. Honestly, that's kind of... I mean, I wouldn't say that's the reason why this channel exists. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, getting off my arse and doing something. Because my life doesn't have nothing to do. I'm just sitting around doing nothing, and I have to upload content because then people are going to get bored of me, and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, anyway, I'm definitely going to be doing some stuff in the future, so I'd stay tuned, everyone. Some good content coming in. And we're about to see some more content right here, because we're about to uncover the next mystery computer that I have no idea what it is. Yeah, so the backstory is I didn't pack I packed some of these and I didn't pack most of them. I don't remember the order everything went in, and the descriptions on the boxes are bare, so I have no idea what everything is. So we're about to find out what this is. I'm going to guess either the it's either going to be the Snow G3 or it's going to be the Mac TV. Oh, it seems to be significantly smaller, so I think it's going to be the Mac TV. Oh no, it is the Snow. Well, it's Imac G3 shaped. Yeah, that's the Snow. It makes sense. mean, yeah, actually, it looks smaller than it is. It is black. So that's the snow. If you guys want to take a look at that while I take a look at the chat. Top Gear reference. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. The Leaning Tower of Citron. Oh, that was a good episode. Finn's right. I remember that one. It was when they did the caravan challenge, and at the end they sadly pushed the Citron off the side of a cliff, and it annihilated it. And now it sits rotting away in the Top Gear Museum, like a lot of the other Top Gear famous vehicles. I don't even remember where it is. Is it even in England? Or Britain? I meant Britain. But yeah, so Imac. This is what I like to call my project computer. It's not an optimal shape, and I've done a lot to this in terms of like modifications or replacements. I replaced the speakers on this thing because it needed them the most, and also I've done a SSD replacement in it, but then I switched it back to the original hard drive because it didn't work so well. So yeah, here it is. Well, actually, it's pretty good, which is nice. Unrelieving. Out. See. Yeah, no cracks, which is nice. I'm gonna pull it out. This. Please don't fall. Okay. Alright, put it on this box over here. I hope it doesn't fall backwards. I mean, it's making noise. Quick. Alright, here it is. Slot loading G3 Snow. Oh, interesting. You've seen that car. Huh. I wonder where the famous caravan jumping Volvo 240 went. I wouldn't tell. Probably the museum, but I don't know if it was significant enough. Didn't it do like 4 caravans? But it was like a stock Volvo as well. The campervan press. As Hammond would say. Also, all the accessories for this computer, keyboards, mice, install discs and stuff, are all in separate boxes. I didn't put any of them. I didn't have any of them put together. I put all the keyboards, or most of all the keyboards I could carry, and I put them all into the image writer box, the empty one, because I don't have an image writer anymore, and I just want to keep the box. But anyway, Imac G3 Snow, very good condition. Fine condition. It's got some dust. Actually looks pretty good. No cracks or anything. Just looks regular, normal. Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, I'm wrong. Again. I'm gonna put my Dual Dock on a box up here and then put the iMac down. So that covers all the slot loaders. What time is it? It's 5:40. We eat dinner at like 7 or so. So we have plenty of time. Yeah, there's all the things we've done so far. If you want to take a quick look. And that'll conclude the second to last big box. So now for ASMR. Alright. I hope these don't have anything in them that I missed. Probably don't see why they would. Alright. Let's do the last big box and then continue with the small boxes. We have 4 small boxes and 1 big box left. And then I think I'm going to end this stream and do the rest off camera. I never checked what's in here. It's probably nothing important, so we're going to skip that. Now, time for the last big box. Place your bets, people. It could be the Mac TV. It could be the, actually, what could it be? It could be the flat panel displays like the iMac Intel from 2006. It could be some monitors. It says 1 computer. This could only mean one thing. I'm going to say Yeah, place your bets down. I'm gonna read the chat quickly just to take a break from opening boxes. Yeah, so we're gonna be opening up this one. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Mac TV, or what else? What else? I haven't seen anything in a while. I'm starting to forget what I even own, but I'm gonna say Mac TV. Let's see. See how she is. What it is. I can't believe the Duo Dock. I thought that was a Performa. I don't even have a Performa. My man forgets his own possessions. I mean, when I see them, I remember them, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. I mean, I didn't see them properly, but whatever. Let's get this off. Paper. Oh, hello. We got Mac Minis. We got my last two remaining Mac Minis. I think this one's an Intel and this one's a G4. You can tell because of the ports and the IR sensor on the front. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Probably throw them out because I don't care about them. Or something else to figure it out. I also don't have a power adapter. Yep, it's the Mac TV. The one and only. The biggest of the boys. And of course it gets its own box. This is a premium product. Limited run. Still waiting for my dad to give me the Classic 2. Yeah, you'll get it eventually, hopefully. I'm surprised there hasn't been any stuttering on the stream lately, which is really good. So I think that's pretty good. Because I actually have really good internet now. I'm running it off of real Ethernet that's in the wall, which is nice. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I see the TV. Yep, that's the TV. I don't know how late your stream is, Logan, but yeah, so it is Mac TV. Oh my god, it's so much bigger than I remember. Holy crap. People use how do you ship one? I mean, this thing was in a massive box when I bought it off of eBay. This box is like half the size of what it was like on eBay. Oh my god, how am I supposed to gut this out? Okay, I'm gonna do what I did with this. I'm gonna point the camera over there. I took to carry it out. Oh, and there's some more underneath because there's still like a layer of cardboard that hasn't been explored. It's like discovering archaeological discovery. This is like an archaeological discovery. It's like finding dinosaur bones in a park or something. Yeah, and that's definitely the TV. You can see some bits on the back. Please don't fall over. I swear if you do. Let's take a look at this. What do we got? What do we got? If this is the one thing that does break, I'm going to be very disappointed. And that actually reminds me, this thing is like twice as rare in this country than it is in America because they didn't even sell it here. This was a TV hybrid of the LC520. And, well, I mean, that's the case design anyway, the 520 with the CD caddy drive. And it basically just has TV functionality. And it's mainly geared towards college dorms and stuff where people didn't really have enough space. It was very expensive, and the specs weren't that good, and it did very poorly and only made like 10,000 units. And it only sold in the US, never made it to any other country. So, I could even argue this is the first Mac TV that's ever graced the land of Switzerland, which is interesting. And definitely a very cool piece and one that I'll probably never get rid of. This one Mac TV again is not in the best condition, and it's currently not working either. It turns on, doesn't chime, and the screen. No, I mean nothing comes on the screen. That's the CRT flickers or whatever. But it doesn't work. I'm going to be doing a recap on that at some point, but yep, here it is, big boy himself. There's actually like a number engraved here, which is kind of a shame. It's permanent, so can't really get it off, but I might try to file it down, but I don't want to make it worse. But yeah, there's a Mac TV. Actually, the plastic's slightly faded, which is always been the case. It looks way better on camera than in person. Holy crap. Oh, man. I'm bored, so I'm playing playing with my cousin's random Lego. Fun. Do not fall over. This sucks. Okay, then leave. Put it on the floor, please. Yeah, good idea. I'll put it on the floor next to the classic box that fits there. Okay, let's continue. Let's check the box. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Let's see. Oh, we got a Raspberry Pi sticker for some reason. I don't know why. It's just there. Put it somewhere. It's got this and that and this and that. What could possibly be under here? Oh, it's a Powermax G4. Oh, yeah. Oh, and my keyboard and mouse. Oh, thank God. Alright, this is the Powermax G4. Famous. One of my first ever vintage Macs. Or properly vintage Macs. Or desktops at least. It has my keyboard and mouse on top of it, which I'm actually craving since I moved. Oh, this thing's so good. This is an IBM USB mouse. It's the greatest mouse ever, so it's perfect. And the great keyboard as well, so I'll put those to the side as well. And then here's the actual Powermax itself. And this was good. I got this a really long time ago. Someone bought it for me at a VCF, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I'll take this out. God. Again, like the Mac 2, the width of the box is perfect, fits perfectly to the computer, so it's hard to take out. Glad that survived shipping. Those cases don't usually do so well in shipping. Well, yeah, I'm going to repeat myself again. This isn't exactly shipping. This is a moving company that did this. And as I said before, moving companies have to be really careful with your boxes because you can actually threaten them if they do break things, which they never seem to do. And even with like the most minimalistic packing, which is what we are seeing here, it still survives because shipping usually travels a lot farther. It's thrown around by people who you don't know, and can't get easy contact to. And also, I do want to mention all these boxes were put in a shipping container at a shipping dock port or something, and shipped to the other side of the world. And then the truck that actually came here did have a shipping container on it, so these didn't even move that much while in transit, which is nice. But yeah, here it is. This is the good side. It doesn't have the stickers, but all these stickers are old, so I don't want to take them off. They're just stickers I put on as I've had it, because why not? I mean, you gotta have a computer with stickers on it because it's just how it works. But yeah, that's empty. So now for ASMR paper. Now, what time is it? It's 5:40. No, it's 5:50. So yeah, pack all this up. Well, get rid of this mask. It's gross anyway. I'm going to throw these out later. Fun. Alright. That'll conclude the big boxes. Now, all we have left is 4 small boxes, which is relieving because I don't have to stand up anymore. I get to sit down and have good access to the chat. And actually, that makes me realize that the Imacs are in the way, which is nice. So I'll just move these out of the way. One of these, no. Yeah, whatever. Oh no. Yeah, I can move those. And this chair can go over here. There we go. Just get one of these boxes. This next box reads Toys, Clocks, and Cameras. Which is interesting. Probably some weird random stuff that doesn't even closely match the description of the box says. So, yeah, let's take a look. Hello. That's premium as me ASMR. Huh. Hear that, boys and girls? Use moving companies when buying something. That's not how it works, but again, way more reliable than shipping companies. If I shipped one of these across the world, it would be like twice as expensive. It would cost way too much, and they most likely smash it. So, yeah, I'm so famous for it's also famous for vintage Apple. Yeah, I was about to say the infamous Powermax G4 that Jack Simcox himself insulted because unprofessional. It's got all the stickers on it. Yeah, who cares? You can make fun of my stickers. I'll make fun of your face. Anyway, probably gonna get dislike bombed on the screen, but I don't give a crap about what he's doing. He's useless. Useless part of society, doesn't contribute anything. What do we got? We got a lot of paper and a lot of things wrapped up. Okay, first thing we got is this Dig Dug arcade machine. Oh, hey, it works. Cool. Yeah, that's a little thing I got for something. I forget what, but I'll leave that there. It runs like a demo and everything. And you can actually play it. It's pretty neat. It has like a really nice screen as well, so Gangster's Paradise screaming intensifies. Perfect. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got Jacksepticeye here. A little picture of him. These were I actually printed these out for a VCF 2018 because just in case a computer broke, I just taped this on it and people would understand. So, yeah. Okay, so first thing we got is a trash can, which I swear we threw out, but I guess we didn't. What is this? Oh, these are the wheels. These are the replacement wheels for the for this little plastic drawer system I have that I use for all my stuff. I got there's two of these things, which are CDs. Game Boy Advance SP in pink. I don't have a charger for it, but it works, I think. So put that back. I remember someone gave that to me, and I was really excited because I thought it was cool. And the battery, and I never had a charger for it. So, and I traded my sister for it because she got it from a friend, then I got it from her from trading her like a box or something. And whenever it would run out of battery, just turn it on and back off and back on again. And eventually I just did it so much that the battery completely died, and I was never able to use it again. Actually, let's actually check if it does anything. Probably, oh, it's in the on position. Don't expect anything. Nope, completely shot. Lovely. Also doesn't have a game, so it might be it. I remember a kid bringing one into detention. Fun. Those wheels would probably work in a Mac Pro. Probably. Trade your sister, human trafficking. No, I traded my sister like this metal container box thing for one of these, and I thought it was a good deal at the time, but meh, who cares? I think I remember saying I was gonna like respray it or something because I didn't like the thing. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. The only game I have for it, I mean, I have a bunch of Game Boy games, but the only Game Boy Advance game I had was Pokemon. It's Pokemon Sapphire Edition for SP. I do have a bunch of older, regular games. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so this is like a little clock. So. That's that. And then I have this thing, and this thing was from my dad's work Thinkpad. The way it works is basically the password on Windows would change every like 5 minutes. So when you want to get the new password, you'd look on this thing and it'd give it to you. And a lot of companies actually do this, and his current company that he works for still does that. So yeah, that's just an old one. It's completely dead, of course. And we got one of these which goes over a power cord. And then finally, we got one of these, a plastic gear, and 2 screws, which are actually, I believe they're from an eject mechanism for the SE. Whoops, oh, I don't want to lose any of that, so I'll just put it here. But yeah, those are from the eject mechanism of the SE. I don't know where the rest of the thing is, so we'll just have to look for that. But yeah, anyway, put that away. Anything else in here that's interest? Oh, in here there's a lot more. Holy crap. Okay, everything's all wrapped up, of course. A lot of the stuff I'm probably just going to put back in the boxes. So I had a silver one. I have the Famicom edition. Oh, neat. I have the lame one that nobody bought. Oh, hello. We have a tank for some reason. Just the tank. I think I got this somewhere I think I got this from a tank museum when I went with my grandpa because he's into that kind of stuff. He watches a lot of History Channel, but only because he's like, well, I mean, he came from a time. His childhood had a lot of World War II in it, so I mean, I guess it's a nostalgia thing, maybe. I don't know. But he actually, interesting story. When he was 7, he used to wear shoes made out of fish skin. So yeah, I'm not joking. Like fish skin, like the fish, like the swimming fish, the skin of that fish, which I thought was really weird. You haven't played World of Warcraft? Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah. Anyway, so this is a clock. Not really much to say about it. I mean, it's a double clock, so neat, and like it's red wood. So yeah, neat. I broke the clock. Nope, clock's still fine. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, I know which clock. Oh, I know this. This is another clock. This is one of my. This clock I really like a lot. I can hear the bell from it. I just don't know what it is. Oh, this clock is one of my favorites. This is a. Seth Thompson's Bell alarm clock, and this is the coolest clock ever. And to turn on the alarm, flip this, and it gives you a little alarm thing, and to disable, you do like this. And it's a really cool clock. It's all mechanical on the inside. Very sadly, it does not work. I've tried lubricating it. I've tried putting in a different battery. Made in Japan. I really wish this thing worked, but unfortunately it doesn't. So I might want to fix it someday. It was like $7 at the thrift store. Yeah, double clock power, speed. But yeah, now we have 2 clocks, triple clock, perhaps. Anyway, put those clocks on the floor. Make some noises. That is a bell. The ding sound gives me big cook, little cook vibes. Anyway, we're gonna get rid of this as well. Turn off. Okay. And the floor next to the glass of water I haven't touched. And then we got probably another clock. I don't know which one though. Or it's not a clock. I'm just being dumb. I wonder what this could be. This is gonna make a mess. Open into Christmas presents off in the middle of summer. Oh, this is a camera. Lovely. This is a camera that I have. I don't know what it's an Ultra Onyx camera. This is one of the ones that take film, so it's basically useless today. Color optical lens. Looks like this. Looks like one of those professional cameras, but it's not. Just has like, it doesn't have any film in it or anything. I don't know when this came out. I just have it because it's cool. So I'm gonna kind of put that back in. I had a friend in America who really liked old things, but like not like computer things, but like he had like some old consoles because he liked them, and he also had his mom really likes like old cameras and typewriters and stuff, which is pretty cool because you go to their house and they have like one area and they have like a shrine to all these things. And I thought it was very cool collection they had. And yeah, not really much to say about it other than it's cool. Oh, here's some more cameras and an Etch-a-Sketch. So we got one of these. This is a Kodak Instamatic 100 camera. And I actually bought this at a thrift store. There were 2 of them, but I only got 1, and I regret it. But this is a cool camera. It's got a little bulb up here. I forget what button. You press a button. Yeah, it's this one. And you pull it up, and there's supposed to be a bulb in here, but I think I lost it. But yeah, it's a really cool looking camera. Very, very retro, like late 70s, early 80s. I love the design of this. It's very cool. But and then we got an Etch-a-Sketch micro edition that works. I don't remember why I got this or when I got this, but there you go. Etch-a-Sketch. You want to draw a square? Do it. Some of these things I regret bringing because I don't use them or need them. So now we've kind of departed from vintage computers for now until we start to open up another box. What could this be? Oh, lovely! This is the battery from the MacBook. Why is this here? This is the exploded battery from the. Oh my god! Why is? Why I don't know why I have. And this was wrapped up. I thought I threw this out, but I didn't. So maybe I'll wrap it back up. I don't know why I need that or have it. I'll just keep that around, I guess, for no reason whatsoever. Oh man, why do I have that? Anyway. I had one but tossed it. That's what I should have done, but guess we patched. Oh, we got another camera. This is a Polaroid Color Pack 2 in like a dark green. And this is a proper 70s camera. And this is a very cool camera as well. It's got, I mean, this is one of those, this is like a genuine, this is like one of those real Polaroid cameras with a little slot. You just put some film in it and it actually prints it. I've never, most of these old cameras I've never actually gotten working. But here you go, that's the inside. You can just put a little film in it, do that, that's and that. And I believe most of these old Polaroid cameras were actually powered by the film itself. You had like a little thing of film, and you put it in, it had a little battery in it, and the camera wouldn't work unless the film battery is on. So even if you had pictures in it, you couldn't print them because the battery would die. So yeah, interesting concept. And it would only work and only turn on if there was a pack of film in it. So yeah, another interesting fact. Everyone seems to be bored because people are leaving. Nobody's talking in the chat, but I'm going to continue on that. Oh, we got more cameras. What a surprise. I have a weird obsession with cameras. Now, this first camera is a Minolta Disc 7. And this is actually a disc camera that uses discs. And basically the way this works, it's like a regular camera, except it has these little disc things. It looks like a record on the inside. And it's all scratched up because I remember playing with this when I was a kid, but it looks like this. And it's pretty interesting. That's kind of film it uses. I doubt it works. Well, maybe it does. I don't know what this thing is for. Maybe something like that. Weird. It's got a little mirror on it as well for like taking selfies. Like, ooh, look at me, I'm taking a selfie. But yeah, it doesn't really. I don't think it works. I think this might be the same as the Polaroid, like as it uses batteries from the film, unless I'm being dumb. But yeah, there we go. Camera. Another camera, the XR. This is a Keystone Xr 108. This is basically like one of the cameras that look like they're like this. You hold them like this. This is the flash. This is the lens, and then this is like the viewfinder. And this is one of those film cameras again. And it's missing the battery cover. But I think it looks cool, and I like the font on the top. And the last thing is a Sharp calculator. And this is just an old calculator, a Sharp Scientific Calculator EL509G DAL. Just looks pretty neat. Yeah. The ding sound gives me. Oh, I had one, but wait. I used to have a camera which could take 4 pictures before the memory's full. Oh God, this sounds terrible. That sounds like the biggest abomination ever in the history of the world. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what else. We got a couple more. I'm gonna guess this is going to be another camera, unless I'm wrong. What do you know? It is another camera, and this is a Polaroid. I remember seeing this one in the thrift store, and I don't remember if I got it or not, but I guess this answers my question. This is actually another one of those cameras that is powered by the film, and I mean, I've confirmed that because I learned a bit about it, and it's a very cool camera. This is one of the classic Polaroids that you see all the time, and the one interesting thing about them is that this thing here, it seems like you're gonna break it when you do it, but you're not actually breaking it. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be like this, but anyway, so it looks like this. It's like one of these classic one steps from Polaroid. They actually sell refurbished versions of these for way too much at certain stores, and I found that just buying them on eBay or at thrift stores is way cheaper and way more cost effective. The only reason I see these refurbished cameras as being good is that you can actually get film, which is nice. I haven't actually used this one though, so I might one day. So As you can see, the little thing opens up like a little mouth. And the film isn't in here. This is one of the old classic Polaroid 600s. Got viewfinder, a little strap, and folds down like this, giving it this unique look, unique design. I've seen a couple of these in my day. I remember I saw a blue one that was like a clamshell. It would open like this and that and this and that. It was really cool, but I didn't get it for some reason. Probably because it's overpriced, but yeah. That's another camera. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be another camera. Let's see what we got. Oh, here it is. This is the very, very sad-looking floppy drive from the Macintosh SE. Happy I still have it. Otherwise, I'd be pretty unhappy if I didn't. And then a random screw for something. I don't know what. Second random screw. Nothing else in here. Yes, that's the floppy drive. Kind of disappointed it wasn't in another camera. But, yeah. We got like one or two more things. This thing here is the battery, so leave that alone. I remember this. This is from the Vintage Computer Festival East. This is my exhibit called Vintage Macs. And as you can see, this is the car from Vintage Festival East. They had this on the little thing, and it's basically just a little display piece. And I took it because why not? Good thing. And I had these printed out I had these printed out ads from certain computers I used. I had the Mac TV, Imac G3, Powermax Ibook, and Powermax G4. And I think that was it. I had the classic and the dual drive SE when I still had it. But that dual drive is long gone. The thing is a piece of crap, so yeah. Anyway, the last thing we got here. This thing is kind of large. I think this is going to be the Duo 230. I think it's going to be the Duo 230 that goes with the Duo dock. I'm putting that out there now. It seems like a laptop, but it's too small to be anything reasonable. Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't that at all. We got this thing. I don't know what that is. We got this really outdated thing. This is basically a Chromebook lid, and I used to stick all the logos and stuff from things I've smashed. This is outdated because I haven't smashed things on this channel for like a while. We got a clock. It's actually working in the box. Is it even the right time? Oh, it is. It's just like 6 hours behind. And then finally, yeah, I really got this wrong. This is these are actually the little things that I use at my exhibit. Yeah, these are little plastic things you can just stick pieces of paper in, which is what I did. And it made these really cool little displays. I only have three of like the 6 that I had. I had one for the SE, and yeah, this is the one for the SE, one for the G3, and this is the one for the Mac TV. I don't know who the rest of them are. They're probably in some other box, or maybe get long gone. I wouldn't know. Anyway, that concludes this box. And we got that garbage battery, which shouldn't have been packed, but it was. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, more ASMR now. Only got 5 people left. 12 likes, pretty nice. Thank you everyone for joining me. We have 3 more boxes of it. I think I'll do 1 more box. I don't feel like doing the rest. But I'll actually let you guys do another vote on which box is the best and which one I should open. Or otherwise, I'll just choose whichever one I think is the most interesting. Because, I mean, honestly, this box is kind of lame. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put all this stuff. So, I'll get rid of this box now. There we go. That is done. That's a piece of tape on the sock. Okay, so these are going to be the 3 last boxes. I'll let you guys pick one. The first one is computer parts plus 2 laptops plus VCR. The next one is 7 laptops. Oh, I might do that one. And the third one, 4 laptops plus tools plus wires. I think I'll let you guys vote. So it's 4 laptops and some VCR and some other things and some wires. 7 laptops and 4 laptops, tools, and something else. So I'll let you guys vote on that now. Okay. So we got the VCR box with the 7 laptops box. All right, let's see if we can get a tiebreaker. I think I might do the laptops box. I mean, no, I'll do both. Let's just do both. No, that defeats the point. Whatever. Let's just do this. I'll start with 7 laptops because why not? Seems like the easier one. Well, not really. 7 laptops. Let's just do that. The heaviest one. Oh, my back. Ow, fuck. Hurts. This pain. This was fun for like the first hour and a half. Now it's kind of evil. Screwdriver, let's get this. Let's get this going. This is going to be the majority of my laptops. I think some of them are not going to be Apple. I think my Toshiba Satellite, my gross Asus gaming PC is going to be here somewhere. All laptops though, obviously. I bet maybe there'll be like a charger in here too, or something else out of the ordinary. Or maybe they're not laptops. Maybe. Oh, where are the portables? I really want to see the portables. Really want to see them again. I haven't seen those in a while. They might be my favorites. Well, maybe they're in here. Hopefully. Let's hope. Yes, they are. Oh, yes, this was the right box. We got the 2 laptops. We got both portables. Very happy to see them. Oh, it's been a while. We have a calculator in here for some reason. I don't know what my obsession is with calculators. I found like 5. Oh, man. You're getting a massive workout from this. Yep, I am. You should have seen me carrying these boxes up the stairs. Oh my god, that was a pain. What is so heavy? It's got portables in it. I guess that's a portable 1. Put it aside briefly. And portable 2. Put that somewhere. I think I'll only open portable 2 because it's a good one. And I'll open both later on. I'll put this to the side quickly. Let's look at the portables. This room has slowly been filling up. Soon it's going to look like a dew cord when I'm done. Alright, so this is the first one. I believe this is the backlit because the backlit is the working one, the nice one with the better bag. Oh, and it is. It's in immaculate shape as always. Let's take a look on the inside. See if anything's leaked. Nope. Everything seems fine. I wonder if the battery's still working. Probably not. I bet it accident. It smells toasty. Or maybe no, it's just the regular smell from being in a bag forever. I wonder if it works. I bet it probably accidentally turned on like it always does and drained itself. Yep. That's completely dry. It actually looks nice other than this gross bit of grime over here for some reason. I don't know what that's from. Trackball's fine, keyboard's fine. Yes, excellent. It's very good. Yes, very pretty indeed. I might power that up later on. I think that might be the one. This one might be the one computer I'll power up. Now let's go take a look at the miserable portable, which is the black and white one, the 89, non-backlit, and the one with the cracks on it. And that doesn't work either. Also, I only have one battery for these, which is a lead acid battery, and I only have it. I have that one in the backlit one, so this one probably won't work at all. Well, no, it won't. It just won't. I have a post-it note of things I need to do on it. Cracking's still here. Chunk's still missing. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Yeah. Hinge is still wonky. Spacebar is still yellowed. Yep, dead, of course. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Let me take a look at the inside quickly. Oop, that fell off. It's always been like that. Yeah, looks average, I guess. This is kind of whacked out of place. Alright, back to normal. Put that back and put this back. Still got some weird stains on the inside. So, let's just put that back in here and put this back on here. Alright. That'll conclude the portables. Nice sounding keyboard, indeed. Very nice. I think the original portable has a better keyboard than the backlit because I think the backlit had a slightly more low-cost keyboard because it sounds slightly different and feels slightly different. But I can't really tell them apart, to be honest. But they're slightly different. So I think the one on the backlit is slightly worse, in my opinion. So I might swap them, but then I kind of want to keep them. No, I don't want to say original. I want to keep them as normal as possible. So yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not different enough to be considered weird. Anyway, this I think is going to be the Duo. So, or maybe the 190 CS. Nope, Duo. That's it. This is the Powerbook Duo 230. Goes to the Duo dock. The power adapter for this thing stopped working a while ago. I need to recap it. The whole screen is stuck onto itself because of these rubber things up here that get really weird after a while on these PowerBooks. It seems fine, so I'll assume it's fine. I still got the garbage keyboard that doesn't work and feels the worst out of any keyboard I've ever used, like all old PowerBooks. Except for the portable, because it actually has a desktop keyboard that doesn't suck. My laptop piles are covered in other things. So I have to clear some space. Alright. Put that there. Now, take a look at the next laptop. I don't think this was 7 laptops. Okay. Light and thin. It's nothing old. This is going to be the Surface Pro 3. One of my old daily drivers and my dad's old work computer that he gave me. And it actually still works fine. I think he was using it up until the point he just didn't need it anymore. So, yep, that's it. Surface Pro 3. Never really been my favorite. It does have a cracked screen and the keyboard doesn't work. Yeah, very cracked. It does work. Keyboard has always been terrible. I mean, I don't like this keyboard that much. It's very loud. This one doesn't even work anymore. I might do a restoration on this because I do want to maybe get it back up and running and so I can use it as like a travel computer because the precision is not very nice to lug around everywhere because it's immense weight. Air. Yes, definitely air. What else we got? We got more. Oh, something's in here. Nothing stupid. Nope, nothing in there. It's dumb. Oh, 2 more laptops. This, I think. Look at this big. Sounds plastic. Oh, this could be the Ibook G3 Snow. Or a MacBook I forgot about. Oh, this is the ThinkPad I was talking about. So yeah, this is the ThinkPad I was talking about. I remember using these exact models in like 2nd grade or so, and we use these as like school computers. We didn't have them; they just have them set up on tables. And Stan here remembers these. If he's still here, this is the one I'm talking about. It's actually not that bad. This is like brand new condition. I got it for $20 at a thrift store. Windows 10 actually isn't the worst thing in the world. This could actually be a good travel computer as well, thinking about it now. So, sorry. I mean, no, the Surface is nice because it's also a tablet and the movies are nice on it. So, it's got better speakers and specs and everything. So, okay, so this is going to be the 180C. It's thick. It's not thick enough to be portable, but it's thick enough to be a 100 series. One of my favorite PowerBooks. There we are. 180C. All its glory. I hope the hinge doesn't snap. Please don't snap. Ah, yes. Keyboard is less crappy, but still not good. It sounds terrible. Nice sounding Air. You kept it? I thought you smashed it. Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, actually, speaking of these ThinkPads, they actually Chromebook versions of these in the exact case, only with a touch screen instead of what this is. And I actually had a bunch of these Chromebooks, and none of them worked. And they all had cracked screen and stuff, so I smashed them. And I robbed some of them for parts. This is the Windows version, and it's actually useful and actually makes sense. But it has really thick bezels. On the Chromebook version, this part of the bezel exists, but then the rest of this up from here and up is just touchscreen glass, which is interesting. It also folds into a tablet, and this one doesn't. This design is exactly the same. It's identical. And it even has like the buttons on the side for like the tablet features, and the hinge looks like it's supposed to do it, but it doesn't. It's slightly modified. But yeah, 180C. I really want to get the battery working on this. The battery that came with this leaked and cracked and took forever to take out, so I had to take the thing apart. But yeah, very nice computer. Probably the best screen on a PowerBook. It's a color active matrix screen because the CS models use passive matrix screens and the Duo, and they're very ugly. And they have like these annoying patterns and stuff, and they're very faded and gross. So anyway. I don't know what this would be. Oh, you know what this is? I think this is the ePC. Asus ePC. Yep, it is. Asus ePC. ePC. The worst thing in the history of the world. This micro thing. Keyboard is meh. I wonder if it works. Obviously not. I actually never really look at this thing often. I just recently screwed with it right before I moved. I put it away. It's got like Windows 7 starter on it. If you want the key, I mean, here you go. I mean, you can't really see it, so whatever. It's not the best. It's got like Intel Atom, Windows 7 starter. I think the full version. That's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna throw everything back in. It's the ePC. Damn, boy, is he thick. Yep, definitely. That's the 180C is pretty thick. But it's a very nice laptop. It's just like, it's like a very comfortable size. You don't want something too light, or you feel like you're gonna drop it or something and it's gonna break in half. You don't want something too thick because it's heavy and inconvenient. Even though I've taken the backlit portable on numerous road trips because it's really fun to bring around, especially in the car. So, yeah. Mess with Linux on it. Yeah, perhaps. I might do a video on it or something if I feel like it. So, all right. We've been going for 2 hours and 8 minutes. So I think, all right, I'll let you guys vote. Should we A, look at one more box and I'll let you vote on one of the two boxes, or B, finish the stream here and I'll do the rest off camera. I'll let you vote for a bit while I look at the box's contents. So the first box is computer parts plus toy plus laptops plus 2 laptops plus VHS. And the second one is 4 laptops plus tools plus wires. So I'll let you vote. A or B. A is to end stream now. B is to continue. And then second vote would be which box. So yeah. All right, we're doing one more box. I'll let you vote. Do you guys want to do the one with the Wait. Okay, so let me read out the two boxes again. We got computer parts, 2 laptops, and a VCR. And then we got 4 laptops in the second box, tools, and wires. So, vote now and receive satisfaction from that vote. B, first box. Loop tabs. Okay. All right, so first box has laptops and people first box, so we'll just do that one. Alrighty. First box it is. Move, guy. This one's very heavy. Oh, God. I can't even lift it. I mean, I can, but I'm so worn out. I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. I'm going to be a rock tonight. I'm going to be the rock tonight. That's weird. All right. Last box of the night or evening or whatever. That didn't hide. Okay, there we go. All right. Open properly. There we go. Damn it. Right, we've entered the building. Oh no, what do we have here? Uh-oh, I think this is really old school stuff. Look at this gross moldy mess of trash. What is this, social stuff? Math, ew. Alright, I'm gonna toss that to the side. Disgusting. As well as this other school stuff that's sitting on top of the VCR. Now you're probably wondering why I brought this VCR, because after all, there's this thing called PAL and NTSC, and one of the big issues with this is that things don't work abroad, and this probably wouldn't work abroad. But here's the catch: it does. This VCR is a special VCR. It's a Panasonic something PAL and NTSC system. This works in 240 volts and 110 volts. It works with PAL and NTSC things. And it's sponsored by the 1992 Olympics. Very fancy. It's got a little door, you got all the controls. It's a very good VCR. It's got these gold accents on it, which are to die for. And I think it's a really nice VCR. And this was given to me by a relative who didn't need it anymore, and I took it because this is like the only VCR I'm ever gonna have because I don't need another one. And it's a very nice one. So yeah, excellent. That'll conclude the VCR. It's got a nice red screen on it as well, which looks really nice as well. What else? We've got more school crap. To the side, some chairs. Actually, what's this first? This is heavy. I wonder if this is probably a book. Oh, it is a book. It's an iBook. This is my first ever Apple laptop. It's an Ibook G3 Snow. This is the small 11-inch model, I think. Let's look under the keyboard and check the specs. 900 megahertz, 128 megabyte RAM, 40 gigabyte combo drive. Oh, fancy. This has never been upgraded. I've never opened it because they're a pain. I never needed to. Loop tops. Nobody tries talking unless my internet's being weird. But anyway, laptop number 1. Number whatever. Put that on the pile. Let's see what else we got. What is this? Something. Oh, hello! It's the clamshell. This is my blueberry clamshell. The beautiful thing. I was gonna trade this to Aaron for SimCity, but guess what, Aaron? You're never getting this. Look at it. Look at it. You're probably watching this. You're going to dislike bomb it because you hate me. But yeah, here's that iBook you wanted in pristine condition. I had the yo-yo in the other room. Oh, so beautiful. Barely any cracking. That keyboard. Oh, you probably eat it. Kill yourself. All right, that's the iBook. Immaculate condition. Still watching just AFK from the chat. All right, clamshell equals 1. Yeah, very desirable for some reason. I wanted it because I wanted to try it out. This was like pretty cheap. and I got it. It was the first one I could find, and it's an okay machine. It's a bit clunky, and I'd prefer to use something slimmer like a G4 titanium or something. So I don't need it. But you do need it. Well, no, you don't. Get like a G4 or something that runs OS 9. Something that runs OS 9 is always good. This is all social studies crap. Get this garbage out of here. Who needs this? Alright. Okay, we got more crap. We got whatever this is. We got my math book. Let's actually take a look at my math. On the back, we have drawings of me being bored from my 3rd grade. We got math. Let's look at this. Someone spent 1/3 of their allowance on a book and 2/5 on a snack. She had $4 remaining and blah blah blah. Who cares? Let's see. And the last thing we have here is. Alright. Yes, the last thing in this box is my box of computer parts, which I think you've already seen, but it looks like that. It's got some stuff in it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So, that'll conclude this stream. I just need to put OS on my Powermax. I just put OS on my Powermax G4 last night, speaking of which. Yeah, I've been trying to get OS on my Powermax G4. I mean, it's compatible and it works if I put in a different hard drive. It'll just not accept it no matter what, which is annoying. But anyway, guys, that'll have to conclude this stream. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank you for the 12 people who liked or whatever. And thank you all for coming out. And as of now, I'm going to be doing more videos. I will maybe take like another week or two settling in and getting furniture in here and stuff. So yeah, but that'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching. And please do leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next. And if you enjoyed this, or if you want to see something in a video, let me know, and we will do it. So yeah, that'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching, and comment, like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. So goodbye.